Hello and welcome to the mathematics class. This video is in continuation with the previous video, second part, and we will start with question number 10. Now look what is there in question number 10. Question reads, if 1 is added to the numerator of a fraction. So there is a fraction given. When we are assuming, we will assume that let the fraction be x upon y. These are two variables. Now in the first part, what do they say? If 1 is added to the numerator is x, so x plus 1 upon y. What do they say? If 1 is added to the numerator, it means that denominator remains same. What happens? It becomes 1 upon 5. If in this fraction 1 is added to the numerator, it becomes 1 upon 5. Second part, they say if 1 is taken from the denominator, means now the numerator is same but denominator is minus 1, y minus 1, it becomes 1 upon 7. Now what you do, you just simply cross multiply, convert it into linear form. So this will be, in this first one it is 5x plus 5 is equal to y. In the second it will be 7x is equal to y minus 1. This can be written as 5x minus y is equal to minus 5. This can be written as 7x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now we can solve these two by elimination method. So 5x minus y is equal to minus 5. 7x minus y is equal to minus 1. This all cancelled. And minus plus plus means we subtracted these two. So this becomes minus of 2x is equal to minus of 4. This minus minus cancelled. X becomes 4 upon 2, that is 2. Value of x is 2. You can substitute anywhere. Let's say we substitute in the first equation. So 5 into 2 plus 5 is equal to y. 10 plus 5, it is 10 plus 5 is 15. Y is equal to 15. So the fraction will be x upon y. X is 2, y is 15. That is the final value. This was the 10th equation. I hope this is understood. Now we'll move on to question number 12. Now in the 12th question is just same as the 10th question. So in this I will be just making the equations and leaving it for you to solve. I'll read out the question. They say find the fraction. You have to find the fraction. So again, in this assumption will be let the fraction be, or can be written as in the form of x upon y. First of all, you will assume whatever fraction it is. So we have said that let the fraction be in the form of x upon y. Second point is it becomes 1 upon 2 when the denominator is increased by 4. Denominator is increased by 4. Denominator is increased by 4. Denominator is increased by 4 and numerator remains same. It becomes 1 upon 2. So when you will cross multiply, this will become 2x is equal to y plus 4, or it can be written as 2x minus y is equal to 4. This is first equation. Now second part, what do they say? Y is increased by 4. And if the denominator is increased by, the fraction becomes 1 upon 2 when the denominator is increased by 4. Okay, this we have done. And it becomes 1 upon 8 when numerator is diminished by 5. Numerator is diminished by 5 but denominator remains as it is, and it becomes 1 upon 8. So 1 upon 8, and when you solve it out, again cross multiply. So it will be 8x minus 8 5s are 40 is equal to y. So 8x minus y is equal to 40. And this is equation number 2. Now this can be solved by, you can see y and y are same, so by subtracting or by elimination method you can solve it and you can get the value of x and y. Look at the 14th question. They say a number of 2 digits. So how do we write a number of 2 digits? Let's say 63. So this 63 can be written as 6 into 10 plus 3 or 3 into 1 means 6 is the digit at tens place. That is why we have multiplied it by 10, and 3 is the digit at units place. So with this example, if you have to represent a number of 2 digits, how can it be represented? Let the number be 10x plus y, where x and y are digits, but why we have taken 10 over here? It represents the place value of x. 6 into 10, 63. Though the digit is 6 and digit here is 3, but this is units place, this is tens place. So here number is 10x plus y because y is at units place and we are assuming that x is at tens place. First of all, let the number be 10x plus y. Now what do the question say? It reads a number of 2 digits exceeds 4 times the sum of its digits by 6. A number, so that is 10x plus y, exceeds 4 times sum of the digits by 6. Means this number is 6 units more than 4 times its digits. So you can solve it out. This can be written as 10x plus y is equal to 4x plus 4y plus 6. 10 minus 4 is 6x. 4 minus this comes to the side becomes 4 plus 4y and this is plus y. So minus 3y. Minus 3y is equal to 6. If you divide the whole equation by 3, you will get 2x minus y is equal to 2. This is one equation. Let's say equation number 1. Second part reads and it is increased by 9 on reversing the digits. So when we are reversing the digits, it means x takes the value, x takes the place of y and y takes the place of x. Means the reversing digits will become 10y plus x. What do they say? When they say that it is increased by 9 on reversing the digits. When digits are reversed, so reverse digits are this, it increases by 9 of what? Of the original number. Means original number was 10x plus y and plus 9 more. Means 9 when you have reversed the digits, it becomes 9 more than the previous number. So this can be written as minus 9x, this comes to the side, x and y comes to the side, means plus 9y is equal to 9. Divide this all equation by 9, you will get minus x plus y is equal to 1. This is the now equation number 2. Now you have to just solve it out. So when you have to solve it out, you can solve these equations by let's say by elimination method. So 2x minus y is equal to 2 minus x plus y is equal to 1. If you add these two, plus y minus y will cancel, this will become 3. 2x minus x is x is equal to 3. You got x as 3, put the value of x is in any of the equation. Let's say minus x plus y is equal to 1. So minus 3 plus y is equal to 1. Minus 3 goes to that side. So y becomes 1 plus 3, that is 4. So original number was 10x plus y. So 10 into x is 3 plus y is 4. That is 34 is the number. That is the final value. Now question number 16. First of all, I will read out the question. They say the result dividing a number of 2 digits by the number with the digits reversed is 1 whole 3 upon 4. First of all, we will take that. Let the number of 2 digits be written as 10x plus y. In the previous question, I have also explained the same. Now they say the value, or they say that the result of dividing a number of 2 digits, the number of 2 digits 10x plus y, by reversing the digits, or they say with the digits reversed. Reverse means y will take value of x will take the value of y. Means place value changes. So 10y plus x is equal to 1 whole 3 upon 4. 1 whole 3 upon 4 means 4 is the 4 and 3 7. 7 upon 4. First part. Second part, they say that sum of the digits is 12. Now digits is what? X and y. So it is given that x plus y is equal to 12. This is one equation, and from this you can solve. This will be 40x plus 4y is equal to 70y plus 7x. 40 minus 7 will be 33x, and 4 minus, so that, or you can say, is equal to 4 goes to that side, 66y, implies that x is equal to 2y. 33 you divide by 33, 33 2s are, so it means you got the value of x as 2y. Just substitute the value of x as 2y in the second equation. You got two equations. This was equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Now you have to find the value of x and y. You can solve it by either elimination, substitution, whichever way you feel like. I think elimination, substitution is quite easy. X equal to 2y, 2y plus y, 3y is equal to 12. So y you will get as 4. If y is 4, y put over here, x will be 4 to the 8. So number will be 10x, that is 84. I hope 84 will be the value. I am leaving it all for you to solve it out. Now we move on to question number 18. Now in question number 18, I'll read out the question first. They say a number of 3 digits. Now 3, how do we write a number of 3 digits? Suppose you take 294, means 2 into 100 plus 9 into 10 plus 4 into 1. 294. So hundreds, tens, unit, or unit, tens, 100. So we are taking it. Let the number of 3 digits be 100x plus 10y plus z. This is how we assume, right? Now what do they say? They say that number of 3 digits has the hundreds digit 4 times the unit digit. Hundreds digit is x, unit digits is z. So they say hundreds digit is 4 times units digit. This is given. This is one value that is given, because in this equation you will be having 3 variables x, y, z, and 3 way to solve 3 variables we should have at least 3 equations, and that is not given because there are only 2 variables. So that is why it is given, so that we can convert either x into z or z into x, right? That is why it is given one statement that the digit which is present in the hundreds place is 4 times the units place. If you replace x by 4z, this will become 400z plus 10y plus z, or finally this can be 401z plus 10y. You can say that this is now written in the form of z and y. We have eliminated x. Now second part. Second part, they say that if the digits are written in reverse order, the value of the number is decreased by 594. If the digit is written in reversed order, means x and z interchange. So reverse order will be 100z plus 10y plus x. If the digit is written in reverse order, the value of the number is decreased by 594. The value of the number is decreased by 594, means the value of this number, value of the number is decreased by 594, means what was the original number? 100x plus 10y plus z. Value of the number is decreased, means minus 594. This is what is the second statement. If the digits are reversed, then the value of the digit of the number decreases by 594. It decreases, so we can write it like this. Now 100z and x is what? 4 times of z, so 100 plus 4, that is 104z plus 10y is equal to 100 plus z, that is 401z plus 10y minus 594. So 10y is both the sides, it gets cancelled. Now 594 comes this side, it becomes positive, and 401z minus 104z will be how much? Let's calculate. I hope that will be 297. 297z. So z becomes 594 upon 297, that is 2. The value of z is 2. So the value of x will be, implies that x will be 4 times of z, or that can be written 4 into 2, that is 8. We know the value of x as 8. Now you can place the value of x and y in any of the equation and you can get the value of y. So it is given, let's say, which one? Let's talk about, okay. So this was for, let's put in this equation 100x. So 100 into x was 8 plus 10 times of y and plus z was 2 is equal to, okay. Now there was one more statement given that we missed reading it out. They say that sum of the digits is 14. It means it is given that x plus y plus z is equal to 14. It is given, I didn't read it out. It was given that the sum of the 3 digits is 14, means x plus y plus z is equal to 14. Now you know the value of x is 8 plus y you don't know, and z is 2 is equal to 14. So y becomes 14 minus 10, that is 4. So the number is 100x, means 100 into x is 8 plus 10 into y is 4 plus z is 2. So that is 842 is the final value. Now we move on to the last one for this video, that is question number 20. Look at the question number 20. They say, I'll read out the question for you. A shopkeeper on selling a tea set at 5% loss. In first case they say 5% loss on tea set and 5% loss on tea set and 15% gain on lemon set. 15% gain on lemon set. A shopkeeper, they say a shopkeeper gains rupees 70. Rupees 70 is your gain. So first of all, we know that loss percent, profit percent is always calculated on cost price. That is why we assumed let the cost price of tea set is rupees X and let the cost price of lemon set be rupees 5. Now you know, if you know the cost price, you can calculate the selling price. By which formula? You know one formula, that is selling price is equal to 100 plus loss percent, 100 plus profit percent or minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. If it is profit, we will write 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. If it is loss, we will write 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into cost price or CP. So this is the formula for selling price when we have been given either profit percent or loss percent. Now in the first part they say 5% loss. He is selling. This all is the shopkeeper is selling. He is selling tea set on 5% loss and lemon set on 15% gain. Still he is gaining rupees 70. Now what is your gain? Gain or profit means selling price is greater than cost price, or we know that gain or profit is selling price minus cost price. Now what will be the total? It means, okay, let's form an equation. 5% loss. So selling price of tea set will be, according to this first formula, it will be 100 minus 5. 100 minus loss percent. Loss percent is 5%. So 100 minus 5. Okay, I'll write it. 100 minus 5 upon 100 into CP. CP of tea set is X. Let's say this is your this. Now 15% profit on lemon set. So it will be 100 plus 15 upon 100 into Y, because selling cost price of lemon set was Y. Now this is the, if we add these two, this will be the total selling price, and gain is selling price minus cost price. So we have to subtract total cost price, and total cost price is X plus Y is equal to 70. This is first equation. Now if we simplify this equation, this will be 95x upon 100 plus 115y upon 100 minus x minus y is equal to 70, implies that 95x plus 115y minus 100x minus 100y is equal to 7000. Or what we have done, we have taken the LCM and multiplied everywhere. So this way 95x minus 100x will be minus 5x, 115 minus 100 is plus 15y is equal to 7000. Divide this whole equation by 5. You will be getting, or we will be getting, you can say minus x plus 3y is equal to 5 ones are 5, 2400. This is your first equation. This is our first equation. We will require it. So I'll write it somewhere. Now the second case. What is the second case? I'll read it out for you. Second case is he sells tea set at 5% gain. 5% gain is your tea set. If he sells tea set at a gain of 5% and lemon set at a gain of 10%. 10% gain on lemon set. Then what it is? He gains rupees 130. Then the final gain or overall gain is rupees 130. So again, total selling price. Now in this case, it will be 105 upon 100 into X, because 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. So 100 plus 5 is 105 upon 100, CP was X. So this plus 10% gain, 110 Y upon 100. This is the total selling price minus cost price is X plus Y is equal to 130. Now again, when we solve it out, this will become, I am doing it directly, 105x plus 110y minus 100x minus 100y is equal to 13000. Means we have taken the LCM, solved everything, so this is it. Now 105 minus 100 is your 5x, 110 minus it is, so plus 10y is equal to 100 and is equal to 13000. Divide this whole equation by 5, you will be getting x plus 2y is equal to 5 2s are 10, 35 6 are 30, 0 0. This is your second equation. Equation number 2. Now we will be solving these two equations, and we will be getting the value. We have to find the cost price of lemon set, means we have to find out this value. We have to find out the value of y. So on solving these two, we will get, I'm just solving these two equations. First was minus x plus 3y is equal to 1400, and second was x plus 2y is equal to 2600. When you add them, minus x and plus x will cancel. This will become 5y is equal to 4000, implies that y is equal to 4000 upon 5, that is 800 rupees. It means y, or cost of lemon set, is rupees 800. That is the final value. Now in the next video, whatever questions are left, we will try to finish it off, and maybe we will not give you the whole solution. I'll be just solving how to make the equations and then leaving it for you. Anyway, please practice hard, and still if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. You can like this video and subscribe, and you can also share so that your friends may also be benefited. Thank you.